Welcome everyone. Today we are taking a look at the F-Dick 1905 multi-cut steel. I've been looking forward to making this video for a while. I mean, you take one look at this and it's just so different. There's so much we have to talk about here. In this video, I'm going to cover 3 parts. First, I'm going to go over the specifications as we usually do. Second, I'm going to talk about how this works since it's not immediately obvious. I'm going to show you a quick demo. And third, I'm going to talk about functionality. So let's begin with some measurements. The length of the honing surface comes in at 11 inches, though the grooves only extend 10 inches in. The overall length of the steel is 16 7/8 of an inch. I described the honing surface as a fine cut in between the deeper grooves, of course, which we'll come back to. And the surface hardness, according to the manufacturer, is at 66 Rockwell. Now let's talk about how it works, because this is a little different than most steels. So if we have our knife edge over here and we've got a dent, as you pass along your multi-cut steel, the dent will drop into each of these grooves and get flattened out, while the rest of the blade, which is flatter, will get honed on these finer areas of the multi-cut. Now for our demo. We've got an 8-inch chef knife and we're going to put some dents into it. And I feel bad doing this to a razor sharp knife, but it's got to be done. That should do it. Oh, I can see them. These are deep ones. You see that? Oh boy, I hope we don't chip the knife doing this. But we'll find out. Alright, let's give this a shot. You should be able to hear the little dings as the dents drop into the grooves. You hear that? We're smooth on that last pass. So let's do the other side. The other side's all smooth because I didn't dent it in that direction. Let's see how we did. We're getting close, but I think we need 2 more passes on each side. And of course, to use the steel, just hold the knife 15 degrees and try and shave off a little piece of metal from the multi-cut, just like you would with any other honed steel. And go slowly. I slipped up on the angle there, so I'm going to have to repeat it. There we go. I like it. Looks good. Moving on to functionality. The biggest advantage to the steel is that it's fast. I found that with daily use, if I hold my knife every 2 days, I need to do about 2 swipes on each side with the steel to get it back into shape. It's comparable to the results I will get using the F-Dick Classic, followed by the F-Dick Micro, 2 swipes on each one. Now of course, with deeper dents like the ones we did in our demo, it's going to take a lot more than 2 passes on each side to get straight out, but this steel will get it done. And after using the steel for several weeks, I don't see any kind of signs of wears or damage or chipping. Which brings me to the next point. It's more susceptible to damage if you drop it. The reason for that is you've got a steep angle, very sharp angle, right in between the surface of the steel and the sharp grooves, right over here, these pointed areas. And this steel is coated with a hardened material called Довжина. That's what gives its high hardness. So when this is dropped, you can end up with chips right along these sharp edges. And if that happens, you'll have to replace the steel. One recommendation I have which will help protect the steel is make yourself a guard, something out of cardboard, very simple, that you can cover up this surface, and that way if you drop it, it's less likely to get damaged. To sum things up, if you're looking for a multi-purpose steel, something that will give you a really fine edge on your knife, which you get from a fine cut steel, but at the same time be able to remove dings and dents in the knife edge, this is a great choice. Just be careful not to drop it. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments section and I will get them answered for you.